Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video with Tank Reaper today on World Tanks Console. That's right, boys and girls. And today what we're doing is we're covering the Tier 2 French light tank, the FCM 36. This tank is a, well, how can I put this? Down here at this tier, because of how the armor is shaped and, well, basically angled and all of that, it's pretty thick, really armored. But it still can be penetrated, especially if they can get to your weakly butt. And because this tank is basically slow, it's definitely going to be harder to stop them. But if you can, we're going to be showing you some of the stats of the tank, take it out into a gameplay, and yeah, let's get ready to start too, guys. Start off, I'm sorry for that, guys. Start off with the penetration is 34 for the AP, 67 for the APCR, and 24 for HE. Damage is 40 for both the AP and APCR, and 45 for HE. HE always gets a lot of damage, but less penetration. Hit point is 440. The max speed is 27 miles per hour. View range is 304, and concealment 349. If you really wanted to, you could actually boost up and stuff, but I just play this tier as a fun. And I usually don't play down here at this tier too often, but I'm just figuring doing these tank reviews so you guys could maybe, if these tanks ever do come back out, which I'm hoping Wargaming does, maybe you could decide which one you want to pick up and stuff. First of all, because this was a Tech Treat tank, it does get an option of 3 different guns. First one, you get a 37mm APX SA-17, not 17, 18 tank. Don't know how to count. Rate of fire is 25.78. The accuracy is 0.49. Damage is 30. Penetration is 29. And can carry up to 102 rounds. I think that's like a machine gun. Next gun is the 37mm SA-38 gun. The rate of fire is 23.94. Accuracy is 0.47. We already talked about the damage and the penetration. It can carry up to 102 rounds. Which I'm betting this gun might... Well, actually this gun is a little bit better than the other one. But the next gun is, well, the 25mm Recoil Mil 1934. The rate of fire is 29.15. The accuracy at 100 meters is 0.42. Damage is 27, less than this gun, way less. Penetration is 46, and the amount of ammo you can carry is 150, which means this is a machine gun. Which gun would I would go for is the middle, the SA-38 gun, simply because it gets more damage than this gun, but not as much penetration as this gun. But it's way better than this gun, the stock gun that the tank would start out with. So yeah, I would play with the SA-38 gun. My equipment, I put a improved ventilation, crew performance 5%, tracking system, max speed is 10%, chassis and hull rotation speed is 10%, and advanced powertrain, which max speed is 5%, horsepower is 5%. My concealment, I put consumables, not concealment. Consumables is repair kit, first aid, and fire extinguisher. And I carry around 92 rounds of AP, 5 rounds of APCR, and 5 rounds of HE. You never know when you're going to need the HE, and you never know when you're going to need APCR, especially when you got tanks running around like the H-35, the FCM 36, R35, and the most notorious German one, the PZ-38H. Yeah. But also let's talk about the armor of the tank as well, so you kind of can get a little bit of a feeling of it. Also, the commander, she has 6th sense. It alerts her when you get spotted, but there's a little delay when you get spotted and stuff. There's also rapid loading, 10% increase to gun reload speed, which is pretty decent. Situational awareness, 6% increase to max view range, which she's probably going to be going into some of my higher tiered French light tanks like the AMX 13105 and stuff. Now let's check the armor out for this little Frenchie. First of all, there's 8 meter thickness, which is the middle bit in, like, between the tracks right there, as you can see, the gun mantlet and the gun. 10 meter thickness, which is the gun itself, and also the tracks. Again, the tracks acts like space armor. 13 meter thickness, which is the mud flaps, which those parts are probably going to be hard to get to, and the belly of the tank. 15 meter thickness, which is the forehead of the tank, I guess you could say, and the fighting compartment area. And then you got 20 meter thickness, which is the sides of the hull, and also behind that other little bit of thickness of armor, which looks like the sides right there. If you look at it, it looks like it's angled inwards. It goes out and then goes back in, so that's going to be a pretty tough target. You got to get past some of the other armor, plus that armor looks like maybe. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But still, the butt of the tank is also around 20 meter thickness. You get 25 meter thickness, which is the lower plate and the upper plate, like the lower braces and upper braces. Then you got 40 meter thickness, which is the whole turret, even around near the gun mantlet and all of that, where the driver sits, and the middle plate in between the lower and upper braces. And then you got 60 meter thickness, which is, looks like, yeah, the gun mantlets again. Another 60 meter thickness, so you gotta get through all of that. But that's pretty thickly armored boy right there, especially with the 60 meter thickness. Yeah, you're going to need some decent meter penetration. But, you know, I think that's going to be enough talk about the tank in the garage there, guys. Let's check it out. Let's see how it performs in a battle. I'll see you guys there. So we're back, guys, on mines, and yeah, what do I gotta say? This tank is only tough. What I was saying in the garage, what I meant as tough with pretty thick armor, is it's only tough against autocannons and machine guns. Actual other anti-tank guns, not so much. Top of your bottom tiered, or heck, not even bottom tiered actually. There's a tier 1 American medium tank, which everybody knows is the T-22 prototype. Can actually pen the same front rate. It actually has the penetration to punch right through this thing's armor, even though being a tier 1 tank, it has that penetration. So if you're running towards the T-22, don't be surprised that they're hitting you. I don't know, because I did found one battle I had where I was being penned by one, so I'm not sure if he was using premium rounds or not, but you're probably going to see some right here. I'm sorry for that. I wasn't paying attention where I was driving. I think, what was I doing? I don't even remember what I was doing. I think I got a text or a phone call or something like that. But yeah, we see our first enemy. That Viper got killed. And right there is a tank that I think should really get killed. That is a American Premium. We see the cruiser, but I want to get rid of this guy a little bit more. That shot bounced. It's a light tank, but he's bouncing off me. He only has a machine gun, but if that thing can get to the sides of me, he is very deadly. But we missed a shot there. That Cruiser Mark III does get killed, and here's the second one of those tanks. That first one completely bounced. I am actually penned. We did another penetrating shot. Another one. And here comes the other one over there. These things need to die, because those things, if they get to my side, they are definitely going to rip me apart, as you see. I think they start switching to premium rounds when they see me. I locked aim on this one over there. Hit him once. He's turning around. I hit him again. And he's going up there on the hill. I'm realizing that I'm a much bigger threat towards him. So, yeah, okay. That makes more sense, I guess. Because his frontry, his autocannon can't really do much until he gets to my sides and rear. And that's when he can start ripping me apart. And I did see a light tank over there, but I didn't know where he was at, where he disappeared to, so I'm going through. I did get spotted. I get hit by this light tank. It's another FCM. Yo, we locked aim. Probably should have just aimed. But with him, that actually bounced. That bounced. So I switched to premium rounds. Him penetrated. He's, well, there we go. With only 2 rounds of premium used on that, you can see that this tank can't really kill itself. Library in the front, even once you aim for a little bit of spots. The only way you're going library penetrator if you're using premium rounds, which I only used 2 because he was such a low on hit points and stuff, so that really benefited me out pretty bigly there. So as slow as this machine is, I was thinking maybe I won't get to the last 2 enemy tanks over here. I do get spotted, but that American premium tank does get to it out. We see this guy. Oh no, not you. I hear his tracks. That shot did nothing. It just completely bounced off of him. It's another Frenchie. Frickin' these Frenchies down here at this tier is pretty much well armed. And that actually pinned because it is turned. But I think use premium, so yeah. I am twice and the rest of my shots are doing nothing. These are my standard shots and he gets killed by the Panzer 38H, another real thick armored tank, and you've seen there's a lot of bullets bounced off my frontal hull. But we came first on the team, and that was a pretty interesting game. But, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like on the video. And if you guys want to, subscribe to the channel. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.